Oh, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What is up? Trying to get this going. I don't know what the heck I just got. What? Click. There you go. Yo, what's going on? I'm back. Trying to think here. Test. Cool. Huh. Okay. We should be good by now. Okay. Yo, hi. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Dex Gaming 065. Really appreciate it. How you been? How was your day? Oh, let's just put it this way. From a number perspective, I'm just gonna give you clues. Again, privacy and stuff like that. But it's his birthday today. I want to give him a shout out. He needs. He's learning to speak or talk. So, oh, it's fine. I mean, I'm not. It's all good. No, so from a age range perspective, this should give you a clue. He's learning to talk. So, but it's his birthday, like I was saying. It's he. I want to give him a shout out. Not a lot of January babies that I know of. Again, it's very unique to have that, especially when it comes to like Christmas. You're just recovering from Christmas. The little. Oh, thank you for the follow. You know, I'm a December baby, so I know how it feels to like trying to get presents at a very young age. At the same time, you're like, well, people are saving money. It's after the holidays. They spend all their energy and their thoughts for Christmas. So like a lot of the times, you know, when it comes to these kind of babies, it's really hard to navigate like them, you know, pay attention, not paying attention, but like, hey man, my birthday's here too, you know. It's worse than having a birthday and Christmas, which I know some few folks. Okay. Come on. Is he running away? No. Boy, you got some balls. Yeah. But I'm excited. I took a day off. Of course, it's my son's birthday, so usually birthdays is a big deal. So I'm just happy that he's good. He's having a blast. He's enjoying his time, right? Nothing so much. Again, today what, Tuesday? So it's a Tuesday, random Tuesday. So we're just gonna be celebrating home. Nothing too crazy, right? So again, will he remember? Not really. But the important thing is my wife and I will remember him. Oh crap! Oh dude, I thought I just died. What would I do that for? But yeah. What? Yay! Oh, that freaked me out for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. yeah, so he's good. I mean, we're just gonna celebrate home with the fam. Nothing too crazy. But he's taking a nap. He's chilling, and we're just making sure that he's doing good. We got him a cake for today. We also got him a cake for his celebration this weekend with friends and family. So he's fine. We're all good. Yeah. But I want to make sure that like he's big on dinosaurs, so he loves dinosaurs. So we got him like a dinosaur theme. Presents, cakes, you name it. So yeah, it's good. While daddy is just like decompressing, right? I have a few hours for myself before be in daddy mode again later today. I want to make sure that I got some time for myself just to again decompress. This is Dino Nerd, yeah, man. Me too. I think like both my kids have some similar traits with me. My oldest, he kind of loves what I like as well. He's big on gaming. He's also big on like Pokemon. What else? He's big on Legos, creative, science. So, and then the little one, he also likes dinosaurs and stuff. Come on, bro. Rarest Pokemon card right now. He doesn't. I mean, again. So my youngest, he's learning to speak. The oldest, he's learning to read. So it's kind of hard. But when it comes to shows, video games, and stuff like that, of course he loves Pikachu. He always loves Pikachu. He likes. I want to get me this. What is the Pokemon he likes? He likes Eevee. Oh, my rarest Pokemon card. That is a good question. I don't collect Pokemon cards, but I do have Pokemon cards. The rarest I got, man, you gotta be. I'm an OG. I still have my OG card, so like old school Blastoise, first set. The fuck? Damn. But yeah, I play heavily competitively. I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Magic the Gathering. But again, I was collecting Pokemon cards as a very, very young kid. I remember the first card I ever received was one of those like starter decks back in the 90s, 1998, I believe, 1999. And the first card I got was Squirtle, the old school card with the bubbles sticking, coming out of his mouth. I have that. I still have that card. It's here. I'm actually looking at the bag. So I show my kid, my oldest, my old school cards. Again, going back to that area, like the 1998. I still have those cards. I still have my old school Pokemon Yellow Game Boy video game. So I show him that. So, and I at one point I actually had a binder. I don't know where my binder is. My parents usually have it, but I remember getting like decks and stuff. But competitively, like rare cards that I do have a lot of rare cards for Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to say pre-pandemic. That's where I was like playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, like tournaments, regionals, you name it. I got good at the end at the end of my career playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Because the pandemic started, there's not a lot of like in-person competition, so a lot of it we had to resort through online, which is kind of like So the pandemic kind of put a pause on me playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. Pokemon cards has been the thing for quite a while, man. Even back then when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like in 2015, 2019, there's still a thing. Now it's hotter. Again, just collectively, I think Logan Paul having his rare card being displayed. Again, he's talking about it. The Charizard PSA 10s cards from like Pawn Stars, that's also a big thing. So yeah, the resurgence of Pokemon cards is crazy. But my kid, I mean, he doesn't read, but he loves it. He loves Pokemon. So who am I to like stop him from playing that, man. Like, I don't mind if he asked me today, like, hey, can I get some Pokemon cards? Damn, give me a chance, bro. If he would ask me, it's like, hey, man, can I get some Pokemon cards? Of course, man. I got him the like one of those beginners decks that comes with 3 decks. The playmat. I believe it has some sleeves. I'm not sure. But yeah, I got him one of those. Again, he doesn't know how to read, so but he loves the cards. He understands it. I just, once he hit that level of reading and comprehending English, all that good stuff, I think he'll be in good shape. I see when it comes to like father and son bonding, we're gonna be doing that a lot. Do you have any rare Pokemon cards? I'm gonna be honest, I was just gonna streamline you for fun, but you're a nice guys, and I'm glad I didn't. Oh, stream snipe. Okay, cool. I mean, I try, man. I mean, like, I'm not saying like, hey, man, like, listen to me. I'm just a chill guy, man. Again, cool, crazy fact. I'm almost 40. I have 2 kids. I'm a big nerd. I play a lot of different games. You want to converse me with other stuff like that makes you interesting, like, hey, man, you want to talk about wrestling? I'll talk to you about wrestling. You want to talk about Marvel, DC, you name it, I could talk to you about that. If you want to talk about sports, we can have a conversation. I'm like a man's man. That makes a lot of sense. We're Ninja. Oh, that's a good one. Are you collecting or are you playing as well? Or just like buying and selling? Just curious. Collecting, trying to figure out how to play. Dude, the best option. Awesome. Collecting is good, man. I think trading is a big thing. Again, if you go to look at Pokemon locals, there's a lot of guys that like to collect and also trade. So if you're looking for something, go for it. Based from my experience and based on me playing, like, understanding the game, Pokemon, I haven't played locally. Shit, something's coming over here. Crap. I just need something. I can press this to be invisible. Damn. Trying to see. Sorry. Come on, son. Where are you? Damn. Sorry, I just lost focus. Damn. Oh god, where are you? He thinks I'm going this way. Perfect. But yeah, my biggest advice for you, play locals. I mean, nobody's going to judge you. Everybody's there to play. And you can learn from them, too. You get a different perspective. That's what I did. I just took a jump. I was nervous as hell playing like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But they were pretty cool. If guys like me exist there when it comes to like locals and stuff, so they'll take you. They'll play with you. They will take it easy on you, right? I made a few mistakes, and they're like, hey, man, you can do that. I'm like, oh, okay. Should we take it back? I'm like, no, let's just keep playing. So again, it's a unit. It's a community. So, and we understand, when it comes to like folks, being in that position, it's very intimidating. You don't know what to expect. I had kids like sweating when I was playing. I'm like, no, dude, you're fine. Take a break. And I'll talk to you. I'll give you pointers. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, go for it. I encourage you to go to your locals and just play just for a little bit. I see his ass. There you go. Why was he crouching? Okay. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this gun, so I might change it up. Let's take this. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good. There's somebody here. If I add you, can I play with you? Ooh. If I wasn't streaming, yes. But I'll tell you the reason why I'm very hesitant, and it's nothing against you. So the other day I was actually streaming with some, I was just streaming and somebody added, not added me, but like wanted to play with me. But here's the thing, I'm also streaming besides, oh shoot, shit. Perfect, can't catch me. I was streaming, right, and somebody joined my stream, and essentially he was saying some inappropriate things, right, in my stream, and I got banned. So I can't take that risk because I got banned before. So I can't. Again, it's nothing against you. I made a mistake. Somebody said something. I got banned. It's not just Twitch. I'm also streaming on like TikTok, and TikTok has this really strict like AI that can detect any sort of language. So you can only imagine whatever you're saying will go against you. And it's not just you. It's they can recognize the background noise. So you can only imagine somebody saying some stupid shit, and all of a sudden be like, so I get it. Again, if I say it, I'm gonna get banned. So. Nice. Oh yeah, man. Again, I'm learn from my experience here, man. Like I'm sharing this with you just because if you're streaming, if you also say something bad, you will get a notification. Twitch doesn't really do that, but if you want to do like streaming on like YouTube or like TikTok is cool because again, there's no ads while you're streaming. People can just see you and hear you. That's what I like about TikTok, but it's just one of those things where like I remember somebody was saying something that it was going against the policy of TikTok, and then all of a sudden they were like, "Hey, my stream shut off my stream was cut off mid game," and I was like, "What the hell?" And then sure enough, I got a notification saying like, "You said something." I'm like, "Oh, it wasn't me," but and then somebody messages me. One of my audience messages me. They're like, "Hey, you can't say that." I'm like, "I didn't say it. It was the other guy." It was like, "Yeah, but it came from yours." I'm like, "Oh, well, damn, what the hell?" So learn from my mistakes, man. It's a random Tuesday. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, it's a random Tuesday. Are you watching me stream while I'm not sure? Are you working or are you a student or don't know what your status is? What the? Come on, bro. Go. Nice. Well, nice. You're a student? Perfect, man. Awesome. High school. I mean, you don't have to tell me, like, again, I understand the privacy and stuff. What the hell? Take this. Give me that. Oh, God. It scared me. Perfect. Oh, it started high school? Dude. Wait, what the hell? You're Tuesday. I know you're not in class, are you? You better not be in class. Wait, and depending on what time it is, you might be at lunch. So I can't say anything, but you should not. I'm at start of high school. Oh shit. God. Damn. Damn. I'm at home because I had school testing today. Don't know what school testing is. I graduated high school. Again, to give you an idea, I graduated high school. Let's put it this way. Midterms, perfect. I graduated high school. 2000. Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. Between 2006 and 2008. That's how old I am. You might be not. What do you? No, well, let me see. It's 2026. Yeah, I graduated high school before you were born. If I'm doing the math correctly. I wasn't even born. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. Yeah, man. I grew up in the 90s. I'm a millennial. Like straight up like old school. I'm not saying old school, but like I'm a millennial when it comes to like what's a millennial? I'm like me, essentially. I saw when the internet was born. I saw wired phone stations, I guess. I saw phone booths actually operated. What else? I saw the first iPhone. I saw the first iPod. What else did I saw? I do remember 9/11. I know where I was at the exact time frame, how did it happen, where it happened, the feeling of it. I know everything about that. It's crazy. Yeah, man, I saw a lot of stuff in my lifetime. I saw, yeah, Y2K. Have you heard of Y2K? It's when the year when 1999 to 2000, and then you had a computer at that time. They were freaking out because I'm like, how is a computer going to recognize the time difference? And then all your data files are going to be gone because of that. So you got to shut off your computer. So that was a fear. Yeah. I had buddies. Look, put it this way. It was high school. I had buddies in high school when I was in high school, already enlisting themselves in the army to go fight in Iraq. So I had buddies of mine who also were in that situation. Actually, no, people actually went to deploy there. Wait, was I here before? Probably. Oh god. Nobody shoot at me, so I'm good. I need that. Oh, he was stationed in Korea. Yes, we do have a station in Korea. I'm like, Korea? We never got into a war with Korea. That's in 1950 something. I know you are, Bora. I know where are you. I know where are you. Oh shit. Damn. Got my ass. What time is it? Like 30 minutes. I gotta pick up my son soon. School. Maybe it depends on how this rig goes. I might just play 2 more sesh. If not, one good sesh if I get a dub soon. But yeah, have you thought about going to college? What do you want to do after high school? That's like the $1 million question for a lot of students in high school. Do you want to work, or do you want to go to the army, or do you want to go to college? I could tell you how I felt in high school. What was the next step? I think it was junior year when I decided I want to go to college. And then that's where I was like, the question is which college, which university. Okay, awesome. Science teachers is pretty rad, man. That's awesome. I like how you already got your mindset of what you want to do. So as long as you have a roadmap, right? Now you have the map of where you want to go to your career. The question is, what are the hurdles? What is the jumps? What is the boats? What is the cars that you need to do to take to point A to point B? So when it comes to college, utilize every resource you have. I can't emphasize this enough. If you have tutors, take tutors. If you have friends or college classmates who are in the same position as you are when it comes to getting this, learn from them. See how they're adjusting or how they're doing their school stuff, right? Um, important. It's very important that you eat well, you sleep well, you take care of yourself. And again, you can easily lose track of yourself when you're in college. So the other thing is, I want to give you an advice, just because from my learning experience. Remember why you're there in the first place. You're there to get an education, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're finishing up the cross. You want to finish the finish line. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I just seen a lot of people, man. They just lose track. They literally lose track. Come on, give me something good. Crap. Sorry. Oh, scared the crap out of me. You know what's crazy? The other day, somebody just straight up called me Unk. Like, what up, Unk? I'm like, damn, bro. I'm not that old. I mean, I'm old, but not that old. On top of that, I do have a nephew and niece, so I get it when they call me Unk. I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment. It's not a derogatory term. We're old, man. It's fine. It's part of life. But it's kind of funny. I was like, what's up, Unk? Like, damn. At least I'm playing video games, man, at my age. Shit. What happened to... What is called? What happened to... WSP Boomer? Wait. No, there's a phrase with the Boomer stuff. Damn it. It's what was it? Okay Boomer. I remember them saying okay Boomer for the longest time. Boomers are like the old folks. You got this, Punk. Hell yeah. I think my parents are like in the crust between a Boomer and like Gen X. But man, I know some Boomers, man. I'll tell you one thing about Boomers. And there's nothing against them. Some of them are nice. Some of them just... They're not. So here's the thing. I'll tell you this from my perspective. Millennials, right? Guys, kids my age, right? So we live in the world, or we grew up in a world where things move so fast, so quickly. Again, I remember being... Have you heard of Blockbuster? Blockbuster, again, it's a store that you can rent movies, rent video games. It's a store you can actually pick a movie, kind of like Netflix, but physical. You got to physically get a DVD, the VHS, and that kind of stuff. So imagine that. You went from a world from Blockbuster, hard copy, renting a movie, into a blink of an eye, you have a streaming service like Netflix, right? You are so used to of getting a VHS tape, and then all of a sudden they're no longer there. Boomers, they don't like changes. They like changes. I'll tell you this right. They like changes, but they don't like changes that are fast. Millennials, we grew up where changes was so much fast, we're so used to it, right? Gen Zs, they like changes, but with a purpose. What does this mean to me, right? You guys essentially, you accept the changes, but with clear definition of what's in it for me, but also how would this make these things easier for me. Millennials, we just adapted it without even questioning it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, because sometimes you're like, is it necessary change? Yeah. Or some people are like, well, I'm so used to change, I'm gonna just accept it. You can always challenge it. That's what I like about Gen Zs. They challenge it to make sure that, like, is this a beneficial? So one thing for me, I'm trying to learn AI as much as I can, because AI is going to be the future. We are here. We're already utilizing. I'll give you another example about things that are just crazy. When I was in school, they told me that you need to do your math class, or you got to do your math exam without a calculator. And we always ask ourselves, well, can we use a calculator? And the teachers will always tell us, no, you cannot use a calculator because in the real world, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket. Well, guess what, teacher? We have a phone. Legit, a phone that has a calculator, a GPS, everything is a mini computer. And everybody, including businesses and universities, have one. And so when it comes to AI, we need to understand how to use AI, because even outside of the school system, everybody's using it. So how are we going to be adapting to it? That's just my point of view. Things are changing, right? We need to adjust. We need to acclimate ourselves to these changes. And so hopefully my TED Talk here helps a little bit. But stuff like this keeps me up at night. Man, what a rant. Okay, I need a shotty. Give me that shotty. I should probably get the hell out of here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I need like a jetpack or something to get out of here, man. I'm looking at the time. The crazy thing about having kids is like you gotta set schedule. You gotta make sure that you're right up in your game to again to adjust yourself, right? Am I seeing things? You want kids? Oh man, it's fun. I love kids. Imagine having your little self, a little person that looks just like you, and the same interests as you. It's crazy. But at the same time, they have a lot of emotions. So the question is, do you have the patience to have kids? Not a lot of people have patience. Oh, thanks. I don't want a mini-me. Yeah, man. I have 2 kids again. Like they love the same thing that I like. It's weird. Oh shit. Wow! Look at that flying car. Oh yeah, for the longest time, my kid always was big on cars. I love fishing. Oh, fishing's awesome. Again, the good thing about fishing, again, it's another trait. You have a lot of patience. You get, and on top of that, when it comes to fishing, you know how to get yourself sidebar. Oh, shit. You can, I'd say entertain yourself, but you can entertain yourself, right, while you're fishing. Some people just get bored easily, and they just give up. Oh, I should go on the ramp. Let's do the ramp thing. Patience in some spots are so quiet and commonplace. Yeah, some people they need that. That's their spot. That's their golf. I always tell folks that's their golf. I admire folks that can find their own golf hobbies. Let's go! Oh my god! Totally freaking misplaced that, and I'm gonna run out of gas. Let's go. Okay, where are you? Holy cow. Oh, sweet. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm thinking. Oh shoot. Sorry. That's fine. Actually, damn. Damn. Oh, somebody just got the stick of truth. Great. Damn. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna end stream right now because I had to pick up my son. So thank you so much for the folks who stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the folks who follow me. I really appreciate it. Well, hopefully everything looks good. Thank you. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta pick my son up. I really appreciate it. Good luck in school. Yeah, just keep moving forward and you'll do great. All right, take care, everybody. See ya.